Okay, here's a little quick review for your exam on Thursday. I was asked to go over this problem again in detail and go a little bit slower. So this was number 5. This is the one where you had to find the second derivative. So before you can find the second derivative, you have to find the first derivative, and we're going to do that by changing the form. Okay, so whenever it's a square root, it's just to the 1/2 power, and now it's in the correct form for a chain rule. So you're going to bring down that 1/2. You're going to rewrite the inside. 1/2 minus 2/2 is a negative 1/2, and then you need the derivative of the inside. Okay, if you simplify this, it will look like this. Okay, so that is your first derivative. Okay, and then this is going to require a product rule. Okay, I'll do that in a different color. Okay, so the product rule says it would be the bottom, and I'll just change the form a little bit. I want you guys to feel comfortable constantly going back and forth changing the form. Okay, so that was the bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top times the derivative of the bottom. Okay, so we're going to have to think about that. So here's the bottom. Okay, that's a chain rule. It's okay to use a chain rule because this 2 over here is a constant. If there was a variable there, then you couldn't use the chain rule. It would have to be a product rule. So we're going to take this 1/2 right here, bring it to the front, and multiply it by 2, and that would just give us 1. Rewrite the inside. Of course, if you want to write the 1, you can. Okay, 1/2 minus 2/2 is a negative 1/2, and then you need the derivative of the inside. Okay, so let's just go over again what we just did for a second here. Okay, so this was the bottom right here. This was the derivative of the top, minus, this is the top, this is the derivative of the bottom. And it's a quotient rule, so it's going to be all over the bottom. That's the bottom, all squared. Okay, and that would be your final answer.